In matches of the festival, Fernando Vargas, who last year at age 16 won the gold medal in the festival at 132 pounds, won the national championship as a lightweight a year ago. Here he is now 3 inches taller and up to 139 in the light welterweight ranks against Demarcus, a 21-year-old from Washington, D.C. And in the 1995 U.S. Championships in April, he lost on points to Chris Fernandez. Well, meanwhile, Vargas won the Pan American Trials, was third in the Pan Am Games, losing to Luis Perez of Puerto Rico, won the U.S. Championships last year in 1994 and the U.S. Olympic Festival this year, or rather last year, 94, is trying for 2 titles in a row, but in a different weight class.
Tim, you left out one word when you were describing Corley, a southpaw.
A southpaw indeed, from Washington. Won the Junior Olympics from 1992 to 94. Corley worked as a tailor and a lifeguard, then came back to boxing, coached by Sylvester Gator. Feels that he's more of a boxer than when he started out, just out there slugging away. So we'll see how he does here against Vargas, who last year and this year, another competition, has shown that he is an Olympic prospect for sure. He's in the black trunks, Corley in red.
Good, clean, straight left hands by Corley. By Corley. Solid punch.
Fernando Vargas from Oxnard, California. Corley from Washington, D.C. Vargas missed the national championships this year. Very confident, calm young man. Fan of Oscar De La Hoya, thinks that he's somewhat similar in style. They know each other. In fact, he has sparred with him up at Big Bear Lake. The lightweight champion, De La Hoya, and former Olympic gold medalist. Also likes Felix Trinidad, the welterweight champion of the world. With his idol, Julio Cesar Chavez. Hated to miss the U.S. Nationals. He had a virus he picked up in Argentina during the Pan Am Games. Great concentration. Vargas, the 17-year-old. The less well-known Demarcus Corley holding his own here in round 1. The 1995 National Golden Gloves champion Corley matching up well against Vargas here. We'll be right back with round 2. Round number 2 at 139 pounds. Fernando Vargas in black, Demarcus Corley in red, and the computerized judging scored the first round of Vargas, but just by 1 point, 5 points to 4.
And Tim, you can see that Vargas is disturbed by the southpaw style of Corley. He's pawing with that left hand, waiting for something to happen. Matter of fact, they're both doing exactly the same thing. Neither guy just knows how to initiate anything up to this point.
Another southpaw, David Diaz, advanced to the final at this weight earlier with a victory over Lupe Suazo at 139 pounds. He awaits the winner of this bout. Round number 2, scheduled for 3. Wild swinging misses by Demarcus Corley. And good counter-punching there by Vargas scoring. Vargas scored 5 points to 4 to win the first round over Corley, and as we've told you, there are 5 judges. You can see them in white. They each have a little box in front of them. There you see one in action with a button for each boxer, and they attempt to see a scoring punch scored by the white portion of the gloves. Push the respective button for the boxer who threw it. You can see blue and red, blue for the blue corner. That would be Corley in this case, red for Vargas. Now, the other way around, pardon me. Vargas with the blue headgear and Corley with the red headgear. That represents their corners. If 3 judges score the same punch the same way within a second of each other, then it goes into the computer and counts as a scoring punch.
Tim, the one difference in these fighters, in this fight, is the fact that when Corley makes Vargas miss, he doesn't count it. He's going to have to counter anytime he gets Vargas off balance. And that's the few points that Vargas has scored, is when he would counter Corley.
He got 5 in the first round. Corley, in the red corner, got 4.
Again, this is like another chess match. You think these kids count the punches if they land a clean punch? You think they go, that's 1 or 2?
I hope not.
Big uppercut by Corley. Big
Vargas
uppercut.
leaning in. Corley very relaxed and feeling evidently that he is certainly the match of the better regarded, highly regarded Fernando Vargas, defending champion at 132 pounds and now up at 139. Corley, for his part, the 95 National Golden Gloves champion. A lot of outstanding boxers in Golden Gloves competition, so that's a great title for him. Final seconds of round 2. Well, we talked a lot about the scoring as we start round 3 at 139 pounds. In the last one, it was scored 4 points to none for Vargas, meaning he is ahead 9-4. And Corley not given credit for any scoring punches in the second round. And again, that's the eyes of the computer more so than the eyes of the judges. But here it is into round 3, and the favored Vargas in the driver's seat, 9 points to 4. He's in black with blue headgear representing the blue corner. Referee is Joel Wackerley.
Tim, the way this scoring's been going, Corley would need a knockout to win this fight because they're very sparse with the scoring. Good combination by Corley.
David Diaz awaits the winner. Diaz from Chicago, already in the final with a victory earlier over Lupe Suazo.
And Diaz, another southpaw, so if Vargas gets by Corley, he's going to have the same problem again in the championship fight.
Caution to Corley for holding. Corley, the Golden Gloves champ. Vargas, the defending champion at 132 in the Olympic Festival, and the winner of the Pan American Trials, made the semis in the Pan Am Games themselves in Argentina. And there's 4 good scoring punches. Vargas pouring it on here, and Corley trying to duck them, didn't protect himself terribly well, and Vargas landed. Another left scored by Vargas.
Vargas has figured Corley out now.
His best round. In fact, he just scored another really good combination with Corley against the ropes. Now Vargas picking up the tempo here as he's finding his way in through the defense of Corley, the southpaw. Under a minute left in the fight. Fernando Vargas, who has big ambitions, wants to win an Olympic gold, move on into the pro ranks, and win titles in several weight classes. He feels that he could probably go up to welterweight eventually. He's put on 3 inches in height in the last year. Now Corley standing in the corner trying to draw Vargas in.
Tim, a little too late.
Took the uppercut nonetheless in the last exchange, and Vargas keeping some pressure on, landed a straight right hand. And they're going to give him a standing 8 count, the first we've seen here today in any of the competition.
6, 7, 8.
Again, safety being the primary concern in the amateur ranks. Protection for that boxer to make sure that he's okay, and that's the end of the fight. So Fernando Vargas and
20-5. Advancing in the gold medal round, Fernando Vargas, blue corner.
So Fernando Vargas, 20 points to 5. That's 11-1 in the final round. Advances to the championship match at 139 pounds. And let's return you once again.